If you're a South African girl and you like a guy, let's say you like a Nigerian guy, we will not hide our feelings. You don't even have to start spending money before I can do anything with you. If I like you, I like you. It's genuine. With Nigerian girls, what I've noticed, first I need to suck everything out of you. That's what I've noticed about Nigerian girls. They love money too much. You know, South African girls, we can love you. And we can, even if you don't have money, we'll be like, you know, as long as you're trying. With Nigerian girls, it's all about the money. If you don't have the money, I can't even speak to you. Why am I speaking to you? What are you doing? What am I gaining from you if you don't have the money to maintain my lifestyle?
Where's your partner from, if you don't mind me asking?
Nigerian as well.
Oh, it's Nigerian? Okay.
They always are.
They always are? Oh, so you, most your boyfriend them been from Nigeria?
Yeah, most of them.
What did you feel when she said all her ex-boyfriends have been Nigerian?
I felt my wallet vibrating.
Wallet vibrating? That's new. I've never heard of that one. Shout out to all of the Nigerian prince. Catch y'all in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe.
So I'm minding my business, right? And I see this tweet and I'm so triggered because I've never seen such truth for a Nigerian man. And of course, shout out to my boy, my co-host from our podcast, because of course it's him that said it and it's the truth. Nigerian men meet a girl who pays their own transport and think they have met someone special. The bar is below Marina Tree. The annoying part is, it's so true. Like, the bar is in hell in Nigeria. If a girl pays for you, your spirit now goes up like, wow, you pay for me? Look at the reply. Then she goes further to ask, do you want me to get anything on the way? Nigerian men might enter a coma. I can't lie to you. There was one time I invited one girl, like, yo, let's just watch a movie and chill. I got the food, all that. She's like, you know what, should I buy the alcohol and some drinks for us and all that? Guy, I said I was ready to marry this girl. Little things like that that's supposed to be common practice. It's just, I want to marry you. Why in hell?
The idea I have of Nigerian women, that they are not being seen as equals by men, and they're seen more as a property.
First of all, Nigerian women, I don't call them Nigerian women. They are our queens, Nigerian queens. I believe they are the most influential women in Africa.
Why?
We have culture in Nigeria, right? A typical Nigerian home, the woman controls the affairs of the family. A woman is given an opportunity to choose if she wants to work or not. If she wants to raise kids, she can be at home. She can be a stay-home mom. She doesn't have to worry about the rent, the utilities, feeding. You know, men in Nigeria are treated more like slaves than the women. Because a typical man is the breadwinner of the family. Is to go out there, go make money and bring it home to his queen to enjoy.
Yeah.
So women are not being mistreated in Nigeria.
But you think that they're equal? Because that's honestly, that's not the view I've seen.
Look, we are not equal.
Or the view I have, actually.
A man and a woman, they can never be equal. A man can never give birth, cannot bear a child, but a woman can. You know, when you talk about equality, this Western ideology, when you throw out equality like, you know, we have the same anatomical structure, we don't.
But before we get to the article, here's some context on Nigerian women. It looks like a lot of Nigerian women have been Americanized, either wanting the richest men out there or shaking their ass in public. So if you're a black man living in the West and you want to marry a traditional black woman, Nigeria should be crossed off your list. And this is advice in general. Don't think traditional countries can't have modern women because the internet has spread the feminist poison around the world. Alright, it's that time. So before we go any further with the video, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Two Dogs Larry who said, "What a mess these women have become. Make insane asylums great again. I think the therapy business is about to start booming as well once all the men start flying overseas and these women start freaking out." So please, don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. Now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
This is one of the most wonderful stories I have ever read, and it's about a Nigerian woman who's a gold digger. It used to be on a Nigerian website, but that's not around anymore, so someone saved it on a Facebook page and reposted it. It's titled, "I dumped my broke husband only to find out he is rich and was only pretending." Most rich people don't flash their wealth because they know an easy way to lose money is to spend it. So a lot of these gold diggers would hit on the guy renting a Lambo for the day, wearing a fake Rolex watch over the man driving a used Lexus, which is his commuting car to the company he founded. My name is Eunice. I'm in great pain and regret right now. 2 months ago, I left my husband, Tunde, just because he couldn't provide for me the material things I needed to live large and affluently like my mates. I abused him verbally, emotionally, and psychologically. I made him feel less of a man. I made him feel really bad about not being well of like other men in our neighborhood. The article starts as if she accidentally killed someone or she got news that her mother got cancer, only to realize she's crying because she, what most modern women would say, fumbled the bag. And this goes to show, most of the time thoughts get expensive things to try to make other bitches jealous. It's like an arms race of who can flex the most. And riddle me this, Batman. How does shaming someone motivate them to want to do better to improve her lifestyle? Like, there's something called being supportive. You know, what women used to do in the old days, when couples married with almost nothing? They'd help their husbands build wealth by making sure all his needs were met so he can focus on just work itself. My friends didn't help matters at all. They gave me terrible advice on how to put more pressure on my husband in order for him to try harder as a man. Wouldn't be surprising her friends are single too, or gold diggers trying to steal a 90-year-old's inheritance. Single women keep other single women single. Misery loves company, and majority of modern, or in this case, Hollywoodized women even sabotage each other's relationships because they're in competition with each other. We had only been married for 5 months when I decided to leave just to teach him a lesson because he refused to give me the $50,000 I asked him to give me for my Christmas shopping. He offered to give me $30K, begging me that the $30K was all he had. I threw the money at his face and it scattered all over the ground, then I spat on him and told him that was the end of our marriage. These women don't want a husband, they want an ATM, and she needs to understand that she got off easy. In developing countries, women who disrespect men are plying with their own life. There are no feminist laws that protect women, and men of means can easily disappear someone for a lot less. Women would get a beating in public if they disrespected a man because he'd have no choice but to, as people would think of him as weak. The next thing I did was to go to our room and pack all my belongings, shattered a taxi, then zoomed off. He was staring at me the whole time with angry eyes, but he didn't stop me from leaving anyway. I was surprised, and that was the last time I saw my husband. Tunde let the trash take itself out. He probably went for just for looks and found out it's better to marry an average-looking woman who dreams about being a supportive wife and raise a man's kids while he goes out and works an honest job. Why should he chase her? There's thoughts like her than a well-off man like him. He's the prize and she should be taking him out to dinner trying to win his heart because he's the lottery ticket. However, after a few months now, I've been hearing stories from here and there about my husband being a rich man and from a rich family. I thought it was all a joke and that people were just playing with my emotions until I went to see things myself. Not only he comes from a prominent family, he himself is well off. That's even more heartbreaking to the gold digger. She could have had his money and his family's money to steal. This is why if you're a man of means, keep a low profile. Have a simple apartment and car you can show various women who date, just to see if they are really interested in you. Because the moment they find out you're rich, they'll put an Oscar award performance to secure half of your bank account. Tunde was not only wealthy, but also the owner of a multi-million naira company. I ran into one of his friends who told me the whole story. Tunde loved me from the very first time he saw me, but he decided to approach me like he was just a common company worker earning $60K and living in a one-bedroom apartment. He just wanted to test me if I was a good woman and not the type that would just be after his money. Tunde didn't love her but had lust for her. The 5 months was to figure out if he can love her or not, so she wanted him to blow 90% of his yearly salary on her shopping spree. Like, does she not use math? And she's lucky he didn't fire her. I would have in a heartbeat if someone spit on me. I cried and cried my eyes out and almost fainted when I eventually saw my husband driving a very expensive car with another woman sitting in front with him. I wanted to approach him and beg, but I don't know how I'm even going to start begging him to accept me back. Tunde replaced her with a better looking chick in his expensive sports car, which is the ultimate flex. If a woman leaves you and does you wrong, the best revenge is to just succeed in life. I need advice, please. What should I do? I'm broken. Stop acting like a bitch for starters. Let's see what the comments of the post said. Top commenter said, he didn't please you for 5 months of marriage, presumably after courtship time too. So you knew him well enough to see you weren't compatible. In my country, when two people marry, they become financial equals. Technically, under US laws, his money was not his because it belonged to both husband and wife. Here, a wife doesn't need to ask the man for the money. Were you not working too? Here, almost everyone who can work has to work, even the women. Children go to public centers that care for them after school. No one has time for housework. Almost every house is messy. Sounds like a Nigerian immigrant who lives in America made this comment, and Tunde was lucky that he wasn't in America, otherwise she would have stolen half of his money. A dumb chick commented, he played games. Why would he pamper random women but not his wife? No, he tested her character and she failed, then found a better looking chick to date. A woman commented, you too damn greedy. You value money and material things more than your husband. If wealth is your problem, why not try being a hooker? Good point, because in those traditional countries, even simps can't marry hookers because the family name and legacy is too important. The parents have to say yes to the marriage or invalid. No one in the comments are on her side. The rest is calling her a gold digger. Hopefully this story made your day, because when a modern woman ends up alone, justice is usually served because there's no telling how many bridges she burned and men she screwed out of happiness.
The biggest mistake which most guys make with women is showering a woman with too much attention. See, if you show a woman too much attention, she's going to lose interest and attraction in you. Girls know this, but they won't ever say it. If you're always calling a girl, if you're always testing a girl, if you're always trying to meet a girl, if you're always trying to, invite her over, if you always want to see a girl, she's going to lose attraction for you. Women like guys that, that hardly show them attention. Women love working for men's attention, not you always trying to, see them, not you always trying to call them. If you want your relationship to last or a girl to keep being attracted to you, you have to make her want you more than you want her. If you are the one, if the guy wants the girl more, that girl will lose interest and attraction for that guy. It is as simple as that, guys.
You guys, I can never forget the day my ex-girlfriend embarrassed me in front of my guys in a party. Chai, you choke. Let me not lie to you guys. I never used to deal this situation before because I'm that type of guy. It's happened. It has happened. I don't care. Move on. But I just did think about life today, and the thing just did touch my brain. You get? It just did touch my brain because I can't even begin to understand what happened that night. So I pick up this babe. I pick up my cousin. We were all in the same car. I was driving. I was whipping. I took my dad's good car, a nice car. I drove to the venue. Now, my boys from Canada, I haven't seen them in 2 years. My boy told them I haven't seen him in 2 years. I said, I got to connect with my boy. I got to link up. I got to my man them. So I was talking to my boys, speaking to my guys. Keep in mind, my girl had her own friends. God forbid, my ex, she had her own friends. So I was expecting her to go and chill with them, you get. So that was the impression I was under. Little did I know this girl was scheming and plotting behind my back. She was scheming and plotting behind my back. I could not believe what I was seeing. You guys, corner of my eye, the corner here, I look right. This girl is speaking to some unknown figure. Some random nigga I've never seen before. My boy Tiwa, he was next to me. I was like, Tiwa, guy, who is this nigga? Like, who is this guy? Why is my girl yelling the G? Tiwa now told me, oh, lol, guy, that's your babe's ex. I said, Jesus Christ, have mercy on my unforgivable soul. Ex me, as the ex. Ha, yeah, you bastard. This girl was having the time of her life. She was drinking the drinks the guy bought for her, smoking the vape the guy had, and I'm just in the corner. I'm like, Kai, am I a bastard? Am I a fool? Am I an idiot? What is occurring here? What's going on? So I went up to the girl. I was like, babe, come. I need to speak to you quickly. I just need to I need to say some words to you. This girl had the audacity to tell me, oh, can't you see I'm speaking to someone? I said, Jesus Christ, I am a fool. I am a blatant fool. I was watching these niggas for the rest of the evening just chatting to themselves until my brethren came up to me. Timmy came up to me. My best friend came up to me and told me, guy, you can't be allowing this. Go and get your call. I woke up. I started pinching myself. I was like, it can't, Dinachi. You can't let this happen. You cannot. You can't. It's not possible. I told this girl, if you don't follow me to my vehicle, just consider this relationship tarnished, finished, like extinguished, destroyed. That just know it ends here. I was blasting this girl in my car, blasting her. And that was the day I knew I need to fear women, fear them. God forbid.
As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.